Okay, so for starters, it did not happen to me. It happened around me. I was working on Quantico last week. We were filming this scene that took place in a leather bar called the Eagle. We were at the end of the shooting night, and instead of the production assistants randomly picking people, they said, we need to shoot one last scene for the night. So we need a show of hands who can volunteer, and then the rest of you can go home. And so a bunch of people put their hands up in the air. I was not one of those people. However, this fellow that I had been chatting with all afternoon, really, he raised his hand because he was like, I haven't been used in anything today. And he put his hand up, and she was like, oh, sweetie, we can't use you for this scene. And he was like, why? And she said, oh, now please don't take this the wrong way. This is just going to sound bad because you know you're my people. She was a black lady. This scene is not lit at all. And so the people that we need to be in this scene need something bright. The way that we have the alley lit, the only thing that we're going to be able to see is your teeth. Now, because she was black, she got away with it. And the guy wasn't offended because he was like, no, I get what you're saying. And I got what she was saying, and we were all kind of like, ooh. And she was like, please don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying what it sounds like I'm saying, but I'm saying it. You're too black to be in the shot. Worked on The Good Fight today. There's a lot of crossover in this acting world. And I just mentioned being on Quantico last week, and this guy was like, oh, I will never go back to Quantico. Da-da-da-da-da, those racists. Like, what happened? He's like, I'd rather not go into all of that. So then I just explained to him my experience of working on Quantico. What PA had said to the guy about the skin complexion, and this guy completely lost his shiitake mushrooms. Your story just confirms what I thought all along. They're racist. They intentionally brought me to the set, and they did not use me, and they didn't want... Oh, so then after talking to him for 25 minutes, I went back to my emails looking at these casting notices, and the casting notices are just... I really need these children in casting to think before they put out information, and I need us to be aware of the things that we're saying. And just because dude was too dark to be in the shot, she didn't have to put him on blast like that in front of everybody. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's just a way that you do things. And if this had been a white person saying this would have been a completely different story. But why would it have been a completely different story? I don't think that the PA on Quantico was being racist. I think she used a poor choice of words. But then this speaks to a bigger problem that we have in casting. Skin complexion. And then I was told that there's a specific director that refuses to work with actors who basically don't pass a paper bag test because they're too difficult to light. And I think that show might be called Elementary, but I don't know. I've already said too much.